have been just sitting here vibing to the menu music. Hello, I'm playing Thrive tonight. Oh baby. That is a video game. So apparently this is a volunteer project that was spun out of the Spore forums, and that makes a lot of sense. Whoa, that's loud. I might turn the volume down a bit more. Or maybe just the music. That's a bit better. So apparently there's a tutorial which I probably want to do. Hopefully it's not too onerous. Life origin. We're going with random. Okay, maybe we should start with hydrothermal vents. And the random seed will be... oh, must be a positive integer. Can't you just take the string I type and convert it into an integer? Let me adjust my camera, because PC face on me ever reminds me when stuff started. Sip coffee. Tonight's drink is coffee and water, and also got chocolate, because of course I do. I am powered entirely by little treats. Ah. Okay, let's go with, like, my bank pen. There we go. Life as we know it only. That's an interesting option. I sincerely hope it asks if I want to do the tutorial now. Oh, we got cutscene. I have the chill hop queued and open. I really hope that I don't get muted for this. Here we go. Please do show the tutorials. I'm the last universal common ancestor, Luca. Begin thriving, yes please. Oh, we got arrow keys. Oh, that's a weird one. I've consumed phosphate. I've been watching videos of this. Is that just a giant chunk of iron? It is. Consume glucose. Oh, we're now full on glucose. This is such a weird hybrid control scheme. Yeah, we got everything. We can evolve. Try exploring the various tools to learn about events in your world. This is the patch map, which represents the environments on the planet. So we are here. It's 98C. Wow. Wait, it's 9. Oh, right, yeah, it is a volcanic vent. We could go to the seafloor, we could go to the ice shelf, we could go to estuaries and coasts. Is there an option to go... no, I suppose that we're limited to water only. I don't know what Geladonese means, but I assume it's warm based on the fact that cold is over here. Minus 1C. 8C? Oh. Yeah? Maybe Fukalian is the warmest region. Right, yes, I did enter a random seed for the planet, so I guess that all these regions are randomized. Or maybe these different squares. Why is this one... yeah. These different squares represent different geographical locations, and then within these is just like sub-regions within that location. Oh baby, we got tide pools? it bright. 0% lux. Oh my god. Yeah, if we just ascended, we could move straight into tide pools eventually. Because apparently the tide pools are right next to the ice shelf. 23C right next to -1C, that makes sense. The terrible cost of randomized planet. Underwater cave. It's exactly the same, but it's just pitch black and has less iron. Oh my god, it's way colder. Hydrogen sulfide, glucose, iron, phosphate, and ammonia. So it would be a bad idea to move at this stage. Okay, let's just go next here. And that drops us in the editor. Sip coffee. Each generation you will have 100. Don't save up. Bite chocolate. Eat chocolate. Tonight's chocolate is caramel chocolate, as it has been for this whole week. We got some mechanics here. Okay, so currently we're just metabolizing glucose into ATP by magic. Because I don't... Okay, good, I didn't. ATP production can be gabba. Did I just buy like a square of flesh? Okay. Yeah, we consume glucose as we go, but we have a positive balance of ATP, I guess? Yeah, adding a second cytoplasm does increase the basal, the metabolum, the bolum. A chemoreceptor would be nice for sniffing out stuff, but it's kind of spency. 10 osmoregulation cost, yikes. Sip coffee. Turns hydrogen sulfide into glucose. And glucose into ATP. Hold on, if we go back to the patch map, we have lots of oxygen. We have a very Earth-like atmosphere, given the fact we're at a... Oh, that's atmospheric gases. Does that... Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with us. Oh yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. Just a very Earth-like atmosphere everywhere. I don't know why that impacts us at the seafloor, but I'm not going to question it. We do actually have a decent amount of hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and phosphate. I was thinking about going this way, though. which... more glucose. Phosphate seems to be the most consistently reliable, so perhaps we should go for some kind of phosphate-based... Yeah. Let's metabolize phosphate. If we can. Photosynthesis probably wouldn't be a good idea given the fact that there's 0% sunlight down here. I'm sorry, it turns ATP into ammonia? ATP into oxytocin. Okay. Oh, thermosynthase. You look yummy. Given that we're, you know, next to the seafloor. What can we do with all this phosphate we've got? Oh, sorry, phosphate sulfide? Yes, phosphate. What can we do with phosphate? Eventually, even. We'll come back to the membrane later, because I've got no idea what I'm doing there. Turns ATP into ammonia. Can I do anything with phosphate? I did note that we did seem to have a decent amount of ammonia as well. Also, I know that a nucleus is quite large and probably not something we want to start out with. Plus 10 osmoregulation cost, good gosh. Can I deselect you? That'll do. Wait, why am I still down on points? Okay, let's just mash back until we get all our points back. To be implemented. Oh, there's chloroplasts eventually as well. We don't need to go with thylakoids. I'm not quite understanding why we would want to produce ammonia and what we can do with phosphate at all. I was hoping I could nom it, but it appears to not be the case. Oh wait, once we place parts we can modify them. Can't we? No, not universally. Like, what would the benefit to us be in performing nitrogen fixation? I don't understand this at all. Yeah, you can be modified. For a change. Okay, hypothetically, if I was going nuts... Oh, binding agent, that's cute. ATP production too low, yeah. Okay, I get the idea. Mitochondria... Lyosome. Thermoplast, ooh, that's juicy. Produces glucose. Yeah, chloroplasts, we know what those do, hopefully. Aerobic nitrogen fixation. Vacuum. Bioluminescent, signaling agent, issue commands to other members of your species. And big production of oxytoxy, instead of just using the baby version over here. I think that the winning strategy might be to just stack up on... Sip coffee. Best patch, vent, worst patch, NA. Okay, that just opens the menu. Going back to the patch map, what else do these have? Ammonia, glucose. Iron is consistently a bit available. It seems to be around 3% in most of the planet, honestly. Do we just need ammonia and phosphate for the sake of reproducing? Because that would make it feel weird to evolve them if you can just eat them. Oh, I guess that eventually there'll be lots of competition and you won't be able to. Oh, why's the flagellum got a cost 55? That's just rude. But I want the thermosynthase. I can probably turn off the cytoplasm. In fact, I only really... actually... Skadoosh, perfect. We are no longer prime thrivium, we are now thermo thrivium. Oh. I see. Genus and epithet. I don't understand this. Oh, is there a space there? There is, I see. Yeah, cool, let's go. There is some way we can turn off a metabolic process, I can't remember what it is. Or maybe I'll... yeah, maybe we just get the ATP from metabolism automatically. Oh well, that at least positions us pretty well to work towards a nucleus. Ah yes, that's the control. Oh, look at it go. Yeah, glucose, ammonia and phosphate are the compounds you need to evolve. Done. That was quick. Thermus Nemepsta. Good. This panel shows a prediction of your future population. Okay. Uniformly spread environmental food source of temperature energy. Basically infinite. Glucose consumption energy. Big. Eating the other guys? Some. Though not much. Wait, that's the front, right? Why does the flagellum start backwards? I can now actually presumably pass what's going on here. Slower mobility, cheaper, resources absorbed slower, plus health. Slower, cheaper, eat slower, more health again. Invulnerable to engulfment, but cannot engulf. I'm wondering if going for a decreased osmoregulation cost might be a good idea to get the nucleus in sooner. Silica, good gosh. Those ones are a bit specialized. Double seems like it might be worth it if I were to also add a flagellum. Chemosynthesizing proteins. We will never have much hydrogen sulfide. It does not seem to be worth it. Okay, I think we'll start with a flagellum and a glucose sniffer. Oh, I guess everything just starts pointing forwards, and that's why the flagellum defaults to backwards. Yeah, constantly being able to sniff out. Everyone can live on glucose. I would like to thermo... You know, it's not like there's much... You're right, yes, I'm thermally adapted, aren't I? That was a mistake, because I needed to go here before I can get to the actually warm area. Oh, look at that lovely warm tide pool, honestly. 23 Celsius, that's luxurious. Okay, it is actually tons of hydrogen sulfide here, and then absolutely none anywhere else in this mechanise. Alright, yes, we are next to a thermal vent, aren't we? Glucose seems to be our best bet, I think. In which case a flagellum is probably worth it, as long as we pair it with a glucose sniffer. Hold on, it's moving something... free? Hold on, what if I move you 5 mutation points? Okay, I'll probably put it there off-center because we might want to put a spike there later. Yeah. Modify, use sniff glucose. We will go with the default settings, I think. We are now lopsided. I'm sure this will look great. ATP production too low. Oh, we can't afford the flagellum? It only increases osmoregulation by 1. This is rude. Can we just not afford both of them? Oh, it is Spency. Okay, I'll staple on another thermosynthase. Or I guess I won't. Me. Turns ATP into ammonia, turns iron into ATP. I guess we could get some metabolosomes. Oh, if I got, like... yeah, if I got metabolosomes, I could also get a flagellum. It will increase the rate at which I'm burning glucose, but I think it'll probably be worth it. Wait, total population down? Come on. Okay, what if I... hold on, did that increase or decrease? Decrease? Rude. What if I just turned into a big blob of thermosynthase? Wouldn't that be beautiful? I see no downside to this strategy. I have no idea what I'm swimming in. Iron, apparently. Where is ammonia? Oh, here's ammonia. And phosphate. Is there not... the game is alleging there's ammonia here. Please, I need it. I need it so bigly. Ah, okay. I guess the balance of atmospheric ammonia has changed, maybe? Yeah, specializing more into thermal regulation, that's the way to go. You should focus on specialization to survive on 1 or 2 energy sources. Yeah. Wow, I wish I'd thought of this sooner. Should I start over? No, that's not interesting. We're in this for life now. Can we afford the damn flagellum yet? Yes, we can. Awesome. Dang, we actually look like a cell now. A very lumpy, gross cell. And we're surviving... I don't know how thermosynthase would look. It would be nice if I had a colour for it. Oh, it costs to move the slider. Let's assume that would be like an orange colour, maybe. I don't know, that's at least a bit interesting. Struggling? No, baby. Oh, I see. You need ammonia and phosphate in order to reproduce. It goes into the reproducing meter rather than the compounding meter. I really need that ammonia sniffer. Or I could fixate ammonia? I don't know. Could you imagine being powerful enough to eat those iron chunks? Oh, I probably shouldn't bonk on those things, that hurt. I don't know what that was, but let's not do that again. Multi-track drifting, consume phosphate. Ah yes, this is the stuff. I'm starting to understand how to play this video game now. Okay. I was talking about putting a spike on the front, but I don't think we need that yet, because we can just engulf everything else straight up. Turns ATP into ammonia. Which would mean we just need phosphate. This is an irreversible evolution. I want a Sniffy so bad, but it's such a specialized adaptation. Oh. Let's just... oh, maybe it's time to improve our membrane a bit as well. Hi Tiny Smalls. Welcome, I am playing a game by the name of Thrive. Hydrate. Yes, Tiny Raid. I hope you're having a good evening. How did your stream go? Sip water. and stretch. This is an odd one. This is a game. Okay, see you soon. I just had 2 raids within 5 seconds. Welcome back, Oxphono. Good evening, everyone. I'm playing an absolutely bizarre game by the name of Thrive. It's like... it's like the Spore Cell phase, but super serious instead. I'm melting my brain trying to figure out. I've made a horrible mistake. I'm down here next to this thermal vent, and then I built my metabolism around temperature. And the problem is that I'm in the Arctic, so if I go away from the thermal vent, all of a sudden it's 4C at the sea floor, and -1C at the surface. It's an ice shelf. It gets colder as I go up, and it's pitch black. Yes, thank you. I have Blahaj in real life, and when I was streaming, what was it, on Tuesday? Fallout? Yeah, I was sitting here cuddling it while I was streaming, so I was like, I need to re-enable the Blahaj PNG. Vic is raiding with the Patio 1, yeah! I think that's cheating. Welcome back, Vic. So yes, I'm currently looking at how to spend the mutation points. I just thickened our cell membrane, which makes us a bit cheaper to run. I could actually go for something else, actually. Like, I could go for something super specialized. Like chitin. I used to not be a cuddler before I started HRT and also fluoxetine, but it turns out that when you take those things in combination, cuddling becomes like psychologically mandatory. And so I got the yeah, your thingy was doing your thingy. And so I sought out I actually just sought out a generic stuffed toy. And my bestie Anna was like, hey, have you heard of this shark? This might suit your purposes. And so I was tricked into being the trans meme. Yeah. Let's get that reduced osmoregulation cost from going to like calcium carbonate or something. And the only difference between calcium carbonate and silica is physical resistance or toxin resistance. I like the way silica looks. And I think physical resistance might be good for us. Super specialized on the assumption that nobody gets poisoned soon, though. Aside from that, let's just slap on another thermal blob. Perfect. And we can no longer eat other cells, but we were never going that way. Let's just swim around and pick up this ammonia, which fills up our ammonia bar here, and we also need phosphate. We need ammonia and phosphate in order to reproduce. Those are the other jerks that split off from us, evolutionarily. They look dumber than us, we're better than them. Maybe I'll get a spike just so we can kill them. This sounds pleasing to me. There's so much iron and... oh, there we go, there's phosphate. Yeah, if we get a spike then we can start getting some horrible action going. Get out of here, you big dumb chunk of iron. I need this phosphate. As I said, absolutely a weird one. The gameplay will get a bit more actiony once more things evolve. Violent Angel? Only when it's tactical. Could you get out of my way? Oh, I'm kind of low on glucose as well. That's worrying. That's not something you want to run low on. I do want a spike so I can stab them. I may have made a mistake here. We seem to be getting through our glucose quite quick. No! Where's some glucose? There's some. Allegedly. We're halfway through mitosis. And I think I might need to pick up some strategy to acquire more glucose in our next iteration, because this is scary. Come on, just a little bit more of anything. Oh my god, there's nothing. There's nothing. We're going to starve. Well, actually, no, we're not going to starve to death. I don't think we actually need glucose. We have plenty of ATP just from thermo. Maybe I've been freaking out about nothing. If that energy bar starts going down, then I need to worry, but I don't think we do. Yes, get you some sleepies. I will get me some phosphate. And there's the ammonia we need. Now let's get a spike, because I think that a bit of action would probably benefit the stream. That was very boring life. So this is probably not the optimal strategy, but oh yeah, we do require glucose. Do we? I don't know. I don't think we're actually using our metabolisms at the moment. 30 is a really awkward amount to use. Slaps a nucleus on and just dies. No. Can I just pull out the cytoplasm in the middle? Hollow cell. Okay, cytoplasm turns glucose into ATP in a really... The conversion of glucose into ATP energy for cells that lack organelles to have more advanced metabolisms, this is what they rely on. Yeah, we're probably fine. Let's also chuck in some thermosynthase. Move the swimmer cytoplasm. The flagellum, it does need its own hex. Total population down. Oh, probably because I slapped the spike on for no good reason, except for bloodlust. Okay, let's turn up the aggression just a little bit. Hold on, actually... No, I can't get a prediction on how that will impact the total population, dang it. Actually, I don't think I want to add another thermosynthase. I think I want to... what would I even consume here? 0% lux, 4 Celsius. Some iron and glucose, that's like it. Stanko Taxula. I could consume them. Not yet. Let's... Oh, reduced rate of resource absorption means that I get less from swimming through patches. I understand now. I've made a bit of a miscalculation. Oh, it does. Okay, no, that seems to make absolutely nothing. I thought that the 9% CO2 would help, but it does not. Okay, let's reduce our dependency on thermal stuff and instead move to glucose-based. Why? Murder. Is that not... I thought that was one of our species. Come back here, you little boys. Ammonia. I see you there. Oh, I've made a miscalculation. We're slightly too slow. No, they're fleeing me. They know that I want to kill them. This is horrifying. I've done such a bad job of this life. I think I might abort this cell's lineage now that I know what I'm doing a bit better. Stanko Virales. Or I could... I don't know, I think I probably can't evolve, or to de-evolve again. That'd probably just cause more problems than it would help with. I do like that our whole species is just going nuts. Absolutely nuts, chasing after everything. That increased aggression, baby. The population is a bit of a problem, almost. Okay, yeah, let's de-evolve more of our thermo whatsits and replace them with more of a glucose-based metabolism. Oh my god, this absorption efficiency sucks though. Maybe I will change my cell walls again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing sick burnouts in the phosphate, is what I'm doing. Yeah, girl. I don't know what those are. All I know is that they hurt. I would love to have an iron-based metabolism and be big enough to eat these things. Perhaps it's not too late. Ha! Phosphate. Yeah, there we go. Delete. Yeah, let's get some Rusticyan. Oh, that sucks, honestly. But it would be nice to be able to metabolize iron, so I guess I'll get some. What can I do with my last... Actually, I'll undo one of those. Because 35 I can actually do something with. Maybe. Oh baby, look at that gloopy membrane. So let's redden ourselves a bit now that we're consuming some iron. Okay, we've still got 15 left, I'll just delete. Can't really do anything with the last 5, so let's go. Can I get iron just by sort of lobbing against this? I can? Oh my god, that's so good. I love iron. I'm going to adapt an iron sniffer and metabolize iron from now on. I'm not joking. Also, we can now actually outrun things and kill them. Yeah. Give me your organelles. I can't absorb them because I... chitin. Actually, chitin is still pretty good for absorbing iron from these grains of sand, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna be changing my membrane next time I evolve. Because, screw this. I do like being the bitch that kills everyone else, though. I love turning to face another species and they just run. What am I missing? Oh, still a tiny bit of phosphate? Come on. Please? Hold on. Yeah, we metabolizing iron from now on. There we go. Screw this. Screw this thermal... Okay, I did also talk about changing back to the double membrane from now on. That's quite the linear cell we have there. Okay, hold on, can I undo those? Yeah, let's back to the double membrane. And then in terms of structure, let's throw on another iron digesty boy. And then I'll finally be able to... Wait, what am I even smelling? Engulf objects while moving over them by pressing G to enter engulf mode. Follow the line from your cell to the nearest engulfable object. I don't regret re-enabling Engulfy. Oh, you jerk, you stole my engulfable. Just for that, I stole your everything. Oh, we are starving to death. due to a lack of glucose. Engulfing consumes a lot of glucose. This is important. No, I needed that. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got stamina meter again. Oh, and also ammonia. Okay, we've done enough sick burnouts. I'm so ready to mitose. Girl, let me show you how I mitose. I can divide my cellular membrane in ways you haven't even heard of, girl. Here we go. This is such a weird game. Okay, more Rusticyan because... dying because we ran out of... Yeah, that was a lot better than before. I think that we've actually made a real cell this time. Okay, I actually need some iron. Oh, these things are dumb. Girl, come back. Girl, I want to impale you upon my spike and steal your organelles. List of things that count as smaller cells have less capacity to engulf things. Yeah, of course. Ah! No! Did I just die? I just died. No! Oh, I respawned. I require revenge. Oh, that resets my everything. Yeah, I know. I got eaten. I don't even have enough capacity to engulf a whole cell. I just need to... This seems to be super inefficient. Also, these guys don't have any ammonia or phosphate in them. I do like it as a matter of principle, though. No, I'm not a snack. I'm not a snack. Eh. That was rude. I'm killing you just for the insult. I see you there. You're the bitch that killed me and ate me. How do I have like all my organelles doubled, but I'm still so low on phosphate and ammonia? Glucose. I'm not a whole meal either. No. Okay, I am enjoying playing this game, but I think it might be a bit slow-paced for streaming. I'm considering changing to something else. Rather than just sitting here grinding out... I'm probably quite sweet after splashing around in all this Get off me, jerk! I'm probably quite sweet after splashing around in all this glucose. Oh, you're not one of my species, you just sort of look like it. Consume. Come back here, little cell. Oh, you're one of the... You are the black ones. I don't like you. And your weird green organelles. There we go. A blueberry is definitely a food. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps. You know, now that we're primarily on iron and glucose-based metabolism... Delete those two because they're absolutely useless here. 35 left. I don't think I can do anything with that. Let's go. New level unlocked. Let's see how this goes. Oh, these guys are tiny. Oh, those aren't guys, that's why. Oh. Now I'm starving to death. Iron, please. Please, 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 iron. No, let me absorb some iron. Can I no longer absorb iron by scraping against it? Oh, I died. And I was the only species member in this patch. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna come back to this in my own time. This doesn't seem totally good for streaming. I'm just considering which other game to play. No, stop eating my organs. Okay, exit. Beep. Okay, let's have a look at what else we got. I could play C-Block. If anyone has any preference, then speak up. I could play Fallout 4. Nah, I'm not feeling it. It's a bit harder for me to run a commentary over a game that's slow like that, and I don't enjoy it as much. I could play Half-Life 2. Do you have any preference, Lena? What kind of games do you like watching? It is! Oh, it is 10 PM here. Never mind. I was about to say, it's only blah blah blah, but no, it is 10 PM on a work night. Still, I'll be fine for like 3 more hours. Barotrauma? No, I don't own it, and I'm also not particularly interested. I'm now looking through everything I own. I've been bullied previously into playing Subnautica. It was awful, horrifying. Zip water. I might play Half-Life 2 just because it's a really classic interest of mine. Or we could do episode 1 maybe, because I think I've played Half-Life 2 on stream before. Thinking. Hold on, let's just quickly set me to Do Not Disturb in Steam. Other Waters. I've not heard of it. I don't think I'm likely to play something super similar. Biohazard Lab activated. Taxonomy. Ha! That looks interesting. I don't think I'll start it now because it's... Yeah, let's play some Half-Life 2. There we go. Cool. And if I can get OBS to behave quickly. Oh my god, Direct 3D 9, what?
Sooner. I cannot state this without enough undue emphasis.
Hi, Kleiner.
On a lighter note, if you are already in one of our designated sated zones, I feel obliged to point out that a more...
Yeah, I do want to give that a try, actually, having looked at it. Do post its name in the Discord, actually, so I can see it, or Vic's Discord, or Peppy's Discord. Just say, Barry, look at this. I will skip the intro chapter, which is mostly just story. Get straight into the action, because I have played this game many times. It is one of my cozy games, actually. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so, the story so far in episode 2 is that... Quiet, Alex. I always loved this visual. At the end of episode 1, we, blew up the teleporter that the aliens used to get things onto Earth.
Let's see if we can find a way through the control room.
And the whole building is unstable now, so we've had to go back in again. Hold on, let's just dispose of these dead bodies. No, come back. And we can't clear the blast zone fast enough, so we need to go back in, and we need to stabilize this thing.
These readings are off the chart. I hope it's not too late to re-engage the containment field.
Look at them charts.
Good thing you know what you're doing.
Yes,
Well,
I definitely know what I'm doing, stabilizing alien reactors.
Gordon, I wish there was something else I could do to help. Hurry back.
Yes. You do see it go boom boom at the end of episode 1. It's very satisfying, actually. Yeah, you don't say, Suit Lady. Love that Geiger counter sound. So there is an achievement to make it through this section without killing these things, but I of course already have that achievement. But stalkers are kind of hideous creatures anyway. So let's not do it again. They are they used to be people. Bad end. Like that's up there on the bad end list. Well, let's get a closer look at this thing and also listen to the Geiger counter. I love that thrum. Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's on hard. Good! There was a grenade underneath me. That's okay, this section is basically the re-tutorial of the game. It's saturated in these quick charge stations that completely refill your health. La la la. These things were in Portal, which does not seem to make... Yes, thank you, I'm so glad you understand. Can I immolate you? No, I can't. Friendly fire, lol. Look. They're not human anymore. They have forsaken their right to... They have okay. Where's the body? This is a Combine soldier. Sorry, could you stop twitching with, like, weird fucked up science energy? And they used to be human, but they've undergone surgery that involves being literally lobotomized and having organs replaced to make them into ideal soldiers for the alien occupiers. They are collaborators as well, that needs to be stressed. So, they've already forsaken their bodily autonomy, like, pretty thoroughly. In addition to being traitors, so... like, species traitors, which is kind of impressive in a way. So I don't really care that much. I just killed that one guy with that other guy's corpse. Feed the reactor. I like this bit. I really just love that the game... Oi! I'm thinking! I was thinking! You try and talk about a game's strengths. But yes, it's very cute. I think that there's a dev commentary where they said that. By the way, you can actually go into the... outer sphere of this without dying instantly, but players didn't realise that. It seems to have stopped thrumming now. Oh no, I guess I'm wrong. no entry, the outer. Yeah. Da 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 da. Take that, put that there. Anyhow, these things, which I've already switched one of on, are containment fields for the reactor that make it less mucked up. Because apparently Gordon does know what he's doing, even if what he's doing is following the path of predetermined destiny. Sibby. I screwed that up. I've talked with friends before, but I don't think I've brought it up on stream, that have your own flying razor blade back. That the Half-Life series has turned into the ultimate ACAB narrative retroactively. I'm willing to extend Valve some credit, but I don't think they deliberately wrote the Half-Life series to be subversive. But rather famously, the US military is an antagonistic force in the first Half-Life. All the scientists expect them to come in and save them, but then they come in and their orders are to just clean it up, and they just follow the orders. And so they, you know, shoot all the scientists because they're witnesses to US government doing unethical science. Hold on, I ain't not going there no how without some kind of shield. I mean, you can deflect them, but why would you do that when you could do this? Yeah, and then in Half-Life 2, the initial enemies are riot police, based on the Swiss riot police, just because the design of their helmets is horrifying. I'm sure you know the ones. Swedish, sorry, not Swiss. Yoink. Skadoosh. That thing has been updating as we go. We're down to just one containment field missing. And the process of becoming a cop literally involves lobotomizing you so that you no longer care about other people. And oh my god, this game came out in 2004, and the version that was written, we know quite a lot about Half-Life 2 before it was released, because that didn't work so good. Because the beta got leaked, and also Valve have talked about it. So we know that the pre-release version was not subtle at all. Those flying razor blades were supposed to be controlled by arcade machines that people were tricked into playing by being made to think they were playing a video game. And it was child slavery, and it was altogether a much more game than the release version of Half-Life 2, in a way that I think would have made it worse. Here we go, no more exotic radiation saturated in the chamber. And we've done a big loop. Look, those readings are now on the chart.
The containment system's back in place. It won't last forever, but at least we've bought a little time. While you were in there, I did some poking.
And of course, there's also the Combine soldiers, the more advanced enemies, the ones that we're fighting now. And there's something I heard someone say which makes so much sense that it stuck with me, but it is canon that Earth's armies, quote, fought against the alien invaders for 7 hours before surrendering. And this person said that they thought that the Combine soldiers were what remained of the initial body of the Combine soldiers was made up of the US military as a continuation from the first game. And there's no reason in the games to suspect that, but it just makes so much narrative sense, as like continuity, that I can't reject it now that I've heard it, and even if Valve declared it to not be true, then I would still wouldn't accept it. So we've got the process of becoming a cop is literally a dehumanizing process that will strip you of your empathy.
Where the hell is she?
And US military will serve the interests of colonial overlords. As I said, could not be a more ACAB game if they tried,
They'll know what to do with it.
and yet I'm pretty sure it's just a
If I fix that
coincidence.
copy, I've got it right here. Now let's
Right
get the
there.
hell out of here.
So much urgency. Damn it. There used to be a bug where you could trigger those guys into running at you
Take it to the
early,
train platform.
and then you could have Alex kill them and you could steal their guns, but it appears to no longer be the case. Tis a pity.
Goes back to normal. Well, that's while it lasted.
No more picking up people with my gravity gun. I just realised Vic has this stream on while they sleep. Probably not the best game for that. Oh well. No more desecrating corpses? Yeah, I know, I know. My disappointment is measurable. Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Fight for my amusement. Okay, come on. This was actually somewhat predicted in Half-Life 2, in the fact that
Company.
Dog's Ball is a
Won't be expecting
disarmed
this.
roller mine.
Get ready.
I have picked up a gun that has despawned, and therefore my UI is in a glitched state. It was in fact worth going down to 12 HP.
Coast is clear.
I have a gun that I can't shoot, because it's not a real gun. The game is not prepared to have items removed from your inventory.
Come on, let's get in.
Good news, I hate this scene. Did you just shoot me through the door? That is rude.
That was a nice clean getaway. I don't know what they're not thrilled about us having
Okay,
it.
let's
You know, all
actually
things
fix that.
considered, we're not
Yay, stalkers. That is unwilling transhuman lobotomization.
Combine. This is what happens to you if
Yeah,
you
thank you,
resist.
Alex. Let's, this scene sucks. This scene sucks. Let me get that out of the way in advance. Brace yourselves if you haven't seen this before.
God, I hope we don't remember who you were. Alright. Let's see where this train is headed. With any luck, we should be well out of the city before it's too late. Thank God we're not on foot. Let's hope the worst is over.
Knock on wood.
It looks like you saved our lives again.
I'm so good. Game over. Roll credits.
What's that? Oh my God. Brace yourself.
Owie! That dealt 1 damage to me.
Hurry, Gordon. Push. It's moving.
Let's just get out of there, because not a big fan of the sound of stalkers screaming.
Hold up a sec. I gotta catch my breath.
Yeah, me too the first time I played this.
Okay. Well, this might not be as easy as I thought. We're in the same boat as the other evacuees now. On foot to a train station.
Christ, imagine thinking that you're about to have it easy for once and then the fucking train crashes. Like, I know that the Combine's infrastructure is unambiguously in a bad state, but... Ooh.
Careful. I hear turrets. They've been here so long, they're out of bullets.
Speaking of the Combine's infrastructure being in a sorry state, it's actually somewhat cool that Episode 1 shows the Combine in a state of absolute disarray. Adds a nice bit of continuity narratively to Half-Life 2 in that you've actually struck a real blow against them. Bro, I don't care. Okay, cool. This chapter also sucks for one very good reason.
I'm blind as a bat without that flashlight on. We need to get through that door.
Door. Can you guess why this chapter sucks? This chapter sucks in a fun way, though. No. No! Oh, shut up. Stop looting my innocent words. I am an innocent angel, and unfortunately I'm around Linda. I am also, however, around this shotgun and these pistol. There we go, that's a bit better, got some lighting. You did say something though. Wee, flare, 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 flare. Oops. So, in this chapter, light is a resource that you're going to have to be thrifty with.
I can get a better shot if you knock them over, Gordon. Looks like we found a troop train.
Speaking of the Combine's infrastructure collapsing,
What the hell is that?
head crabs on Earth are mostly, at this point, intentionally there
It's like
as a weapon used by the Combine, so,
Right? Zombine, get it?
look at that pile of
Yeah.
meat. So yeah, apparently being lobotomized and having your organs scooped out is no barrier to being zombified,
Crap.
because why not?
Look out! It's got a grenade!
This is the only time we see headcrabs clinging to the ceiling. This is very deliberately designed to set up this. They made a dynamic Alex kicks zombies in the balls system, and they wanted to show it off. It's actually a pretty complicated and cool system. Literally, no matter which direction you look, they're like bloody velociraptors. I apologise, I'm perhaps a little bit familiar with the Half-Life series at this point. I just walk into a room and I solve the problem instantly.
Plug up the burrow.
Poor Buster. There we go. This bicycle will protect me.
Keep that barnacle in your light.
I don't think I will. I think we'll hold on to the barnacles for a minute. Anyone else coming? I swear to God, if you dodge all the barnacles perfectly... There we go, thank you. I find it funny that the barnacle scoops the head crab off the Combine zombie and leaves the rest. In case you're wondering, Alex is basically invulnerable. She's not actually invulnerable, but what she does have is very, very, very fast health regen. Someone's napping on the job. Ugh. There we go. There's nothing I despise more than a poor work ethic. Oh right, yeah, I forgot there's antlions here as well. We should probably leave the zombies alive for just a minute. It's Speedrun strategy time. You did? Yes, cool, you did. So there is an achievement in Half-Life 2 Episode 1 called the One Free Bullet, and I haven't already have it. Yeah, there we go. Finish the game firing exactly one bullet. That one bullet is the lock earlier, but it's kind of fun to redo the challenge. I'm not going to properly stick to it for the whole game because it gets a lot harder as it goes on. But for these early chapters it's just fun killing everything with the gravity gun. Sod off. Splat. Stragglers mopped up. Valve talks about, in the dev commentary of this section, their level design process a lot. And how they, actually built a couple of different versions of this parking garage. One destroyed, one intact, and then the final version, which is a mix of the two, in order to figure out how they could best make an environment that could be navigated for gameplay purposes. Being Valve, they have... let me pull the damn thing up. They of course go overkill in the name of quality, because they can, but it's still pretty dang cool. Overkill in the name of quality is in fact the right business decision for Valve at this point, because they have Steam basically as a money printer as long as they don't completely drop the initiative. So their reputation for quality has such an immense value as to be, I don't know, their greatest asset basically. Speaking of disregarding that roll, Alex, please get out of the way.
You're lucky you got that hazard suit. This water's nasty. Look out!
Not my best moment. That was a good strategy. At least this time I can kill that zombie a little better.
You're lucky you got that hazard suit. This water's nasty. That room for two in there?
Load. Wait, can you guys not path around here? Okay, I'll take advantage of this if you want. Okay. They're probably sufficiently tenderized. Eat cone, baby. Okay, how about barrel? Can I meaningfully... I probably can't meaningfully turn up the brightness.
Be a way to the surface.
Oh boy, this scene. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm foregoing bullets for this scene. Not on hard difficulty.
I don't believe settled for stairs.
I'll be back in just a second. Okay, mostly ready for bed now as described. Hold on, I've lost the chat. Yeah, baby.
Got to be kidding. I've worked with electricity inside.
Okay, no, for real, where does that cable go? Ah, in here.
Got a grenade!
That was satisfying.
Hey, I hear the elevator. It's moving.
Everyone loves fast zombies.
That's trouble.
I see you there. Eat milk bottle. Speaking of things that are upsetting,
What's taking so long?
I guess the zombies just spawn in the dark here. The Half-Life Spaz 12 is famous for inexplicably
It's here. Oh, let's go.
firing out of the slide.
That?
Yes, I am. I will probably take a break in a minute to say goodnight to my mum when she's available. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I didn't actually really make a conscious decision for 18+. I just started getting younger viewers on my Minecraft streams, and I thought about it, and I didn't really have a problem with it, so... At that point, I started trying to keep it 5% clean.
Thank God. It's still day. Let's get out of here. Oh, God, no. No, it's locked. I can't believe this. Hey, up there!
Oh, I never noticed those guys
Hello?
before.
Can
Just
you let us
running
out of here?
past.
Hello?
I feel so sorry for Alex in this moment. But fortunately, I happen to know... Oh, no. Butt, poop, and fart jokes are so allowed.
Come on, Gordon, crank that thing.
Crank that thing.
Great. Okay, let's get to the train yard before the Citadel blows.
How much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly
Oh my
shall.
God.
Finally, fresh air. Oh, it smells like ash. That is a good visual. This is a piece of...
I'd never been happier to see Dr. Kleiner.
What's the word? Context art? No. Concept art. That got directly translated into game materials, and it works so nicely. Yeah, that's what we did at the end of Half-Life 2. That's why I say that that building is falling apart. We were down much lower in it, but that's still what the top looks like.
Thus, for the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology. In short, The Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening.
Okay, okay. It shouldn't stick around for the whole lower dump. We got the important bit. Therefore, I repeat, evacuate City 17 at once, if not somehow. Bonk.
They're looking for something. Probably us. From the rooftops.
Your friend just took...
I was hoping we would get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
No. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Hey, enemy of my enemy, be my friend. No morts. Except for Terratrat's mort. Oh, I like this upcoming section. It's fun. Oops. More ball over those zombies. There's no zombies here.
Hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
Oh, I'm sorry for dying. I won't do it again. I promise. Oh, for fuck's sake. This time let's quick save here. Yes, praise me more. Give me head pats, Alex.
I'll cover the street while you figure this out.
Yes, thank you, good. Oops. So you're not actually supposed to finish that fight without setting off the trip mines. I'm not sure if it's totally possible to skip them. But good god, I need to try. Yeah, that's blatantly the game cheating, because I actually did dodge them. One last try, and I'll look back and show you me. Okay, that time I didn't do it. No problem. Distract me more. Okay, maybe I am setting that off. Whatever. Yeah, anyhow, it's very deliberately set up so that you basically have to. But I do so enjoy sequence breaking in these games, and solving puzzles in incorrect ways and whatnot. Such as, instead of using complicated physics to lever this, just, you know, jam this thing under there so that it can't fall down. Actually, I think that might be an intended solution for this one. Oh no, the flames are off. Even though they would never on. Whoops.
Nicely done. Let's head upstairs.
Perfect. Ow.
Bring that over here and I'll deliver it.
Beep. Distraction orb. Ow. I was distracted by the distraction orb.
Vital signs critical.
We can't get through here while that sniper's covering the street.
Hi, jackass. I'm a better sniper than you. Watch this. See, that's how you snipe. Did that not land in your cubby? Oh. Well. Failing that, we've always got plan B.
Nice toss, Gordon. That
How did you get
sniper
over
almost
there?
took my head off. Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into.
Playing this section is making me want to play Sniper Elite, or at the very least Fallout 4. Some game where I have a sniper rifle and I can pick my encounter distances.
Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead. You run point, okay? I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch.
I
might
wanna
use the rust of this
snipe.
rifle.
Angels are... well, actually no, not
Nope,
all
guess I'm not.
angels are for sniping, but I'm an angel for sniping. There's nothing more satisfying than taking out your enemies before they have the opportunity to get within range. She stole my kill. Prioritize your targets, Alex. Thank you. But, check your fire there. I should be behind the sniper rifle. Me. I want a snipey. Eat glass shard. getting kill stolen by a bot. Look at her accuracy. Disappointing. And again, she needs to prioritize her targets. The Zombine is a much bigger threat than the regular zombies. Look at this shit. It's a good thing I'm so good at jukes. I love this. Their solution to these antlion burrows is just have a guy and a gun there. I mean, it works, but... Actually, if I take that out and then hide here, do the antlions suddenly become an asset? No. No, they don't. Screw you, antlions. After all I've done for you. Oh, for frig's sake. Open the door.
Log loss detected. Deleted.
Problem solved. Alex is very
A
fast.
little help here, Gordon?
Wait.
Thanks.
Well, this is just enormously satisfying.
Glad that's over. Oh, God. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all.
The second I look away,
I'd like to find another way around these buildings. But we really don't have time. Okay, let's get in. Come on.
building time. Let me know if I'm running around too quick, because I do move. I do like the Source engine a bit. A bit too much, rather. Now I get to breach. Suboptimal breaching technique, I apologize. I saw that.
Whew. I think we just broke about 50 combat.
No, we didn't.
What's that beeping sound? Get away from the doors!
I will not get away from the doors. You think you're breaching? No, I'm breaching. I am the one who breaches. You know, I'm not sure I've got enough ammo to deal with this thing. Let's deal with the ads to start with. Or maybe it could squish me with a car. Okay, let's take out those burrows first thing this time. Hey jerks, you've got bigger priorities. I promise you had bigger priorities. She's bleeding. Get circled, strafed, idiot, I was about to say, but then I took a hit, so I think I lost it by bragging rights. There we go.
They're coming from the rooftops.
Please supplies, please, I am dying. Gosh, it feels like the SMG does so little damage in this game. Damn it. Oh no, that's a bad save.
They're coming from the rooftops.
I thought she was talking about antlions the first time I heard that line. Know your encounter distances. See how the berry with the pistol defeats the Combine Soldier with the SMG. But not the Combine with the AR-2. Pain, 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 pain. There we go. Not happening again. Jackasses. Yes, I am, thank you. I'm glad to finally have some recognition. So many humans don't appreciate how hard it is being an angel and how good I am at it. You sit over there and think about what you've done. Secret. Oh, back so soon?
Oh, back so soon?
I promise I haven't played this game that much. I just remember that line. Yeah, I do need lots more praise, thank you. This situation is suboptimal. I love this sequence, it's just thing goes wrong, thing goes wrong, thing goes wrong. Get out of my way, dead body, I need oxygen to breathing. And then the barnacles, and... one of the barnacles is distracted with a dead body, which means that I can... Oh, for frick's sake. Well, I guess we're taking the speedy route up. Unless this barnacle gets confused by me being stuck here. Did the barnacle just vanish? Eh. Oh, I landed on the dead body! Rude. Well, I guess we're taking the long way up. Yet another secret. Someone be storing medkits in the vents. Oh, you're back now, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. That was not my best moment. Yeah, I know. For the sake of teasing, you should probably know that I'm an unfallen angel, thank you very much. Except for just then, literally fallen. That doesn't count though. Sort of. Yeah, good. Just making sure you're aware. Well, how can I do this any other way than the extremely obvious way? Ow. Worst. You there, mine. How rude that the power switch to activate the magnetic lock in that door. Honestly, if I haven't fallen yet, I ain't ever gonna fall.
You're not looking so good.
Alex? I need to do the silly. You should see the kind of temptations I deal with every day. Ridiculous. Do you know how hard it is to be the angel of efficiency? Okay, perhaps I could have done that better. Perhaps I shouldn't have stood in front of the exploding door and then shotgunned the barrel behind the exploding door. Easy peasy. Oh, sorry for the friendly fire. I didn't realize you were just standing out in the middle of the street for no reason.
Dr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Where did they come from? I did so good there. I deserve many points. Yeah, why are you out standing in the middle of the street if there's going to be a bunch of Combine behind you in just a second? Shoot your damn rocket launcher! This boy. Yeah. There we go, someone finally actually uses their gun. I don't have the health to
Vital
frig
signs
around.
critical.
Hey, over here!
What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the
You get a scoff for that.
Not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to the train station. People are meeting up at
Would
a
you like
safe
some
house
shotgun
nearby.
shells, Freeman?
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way. Excuse me. Hey, it's me. Open the door.
It's got a big light on it, I must be meant to go here.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously,
get out of your way.
certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic development were selectively prevented.
No. No funny apartment time for me.
Let's find another way up.
What the frick? Where did that come from? I guess that's supposed to theoretically be collapsed, but it doesn't really look like it. It just looks like a solid roof. Ah, the gravity gun is so imprecise sometimes.
Process of embryonic development were selectively prevented.
Oh nah, it's fine. It's just that that kind of, if you're paying close attention, blatantly went through a solid wall. Those things are so tanky, it is pain. Tell you what, let's just run up. That head crab is 50% lead by volume at this point.
Gordon? Alex? I don't believe it.
Unfortunately, collateral damage for the Combine's
Not exactly
infrastructure is also Barney's supply of razors.
Vortigots had something to do with it.
This
But
man
what
has
about
dirt
you,
on him.
Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
They found us!
Aw, hell, Gordon? Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, I put some pressure on us. We gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've been planning to make a push on the
I forgot how short episode 1 was.
Cut a path through every
Afraid of getting dirty? Nah.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from
But
you.
Barney's a
That'd
fucking
give you a chance
mess.
to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really?
Give this boy a shower.
So, now, here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets, round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Okay, good. This is a safe path to the station, so there'll be no...
Before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay?
Okay.
Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you.
Yeah. This is a safe path, so it should be nice and easy. And there'll be no enemies. Except for that. I'd love to be a head crab. That one was a stretch, even for you. Oh, hi there. Nice grenade, idiot. La la la. Oh, this bit's fun. This is a fun bit.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies. Hey, good shooting!
Wrong button. Right button. Wrong button.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies.
Okay, this time it's... I said this time it's speedrun it, but unfortunately I was immediately... It's literally alternating enemy soldiers and zombies. How do they even get in there with explosives on one side and zombies on the other? Did I skip a scene? Ow. I guess not. Girl, I swear to God. Excuse you, I am so juicy. You would not believe. It'd be good if I could see this stupid thing. Frick. Extraction missile. And I fell down again because I'm a genius. And it is increasingly easy to do that, and there are many... Haha, dang it. Why was it difficult to restrain yourself? I don't understand. I see you, bitch. Better prepare for a bunch of rockets in your butt. The abundance of physics props lying around makes this harder to navigate than it looks even. Oh. Oh, for frig's sake, there's something on top of the chest and stopping me getting missiles, and now I'm nearly dead again. I don't remember even having this much difficulty with this section, even on hard. Damn it, I was in cover, come on. I'm getting really frustrated. Keep dying for really stupid reasons. I can in fact kick a gunship's butt, provided I have missiles. And good friggin' footing. But things keep falling on top of the missile chest. I keep falling down. Die already. There we go.
Wow! I mean, that was... Jesus, Gordon, you're a real terror.
Thank you, Alex. This
Think
is
it's dead?
appreciated.
Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case.
Check out that ludonarrative synergy.
Oh, God, not again.
I freely welcome whoever wants to come through that door. And assail me and my crate of rocket launcher ammo.
So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Shotgun acquire. Yeah, now we're a cool dynamic team.
More of them coming.
ton of idiots. Lol. Whoa. Dang it, the zombies are everyone's doing dynamic entries in this game. Combine, zombies, me. Oh, medical supplies. Oh, bad medicine. I love bad medicine. Ow. Alex, I highly recommend letting our problems be our problems. Look at this cool little staff area. I want to live here. There we go. I've barricaded the doors. Ah, this is so satisfying that it's making me be quiet, I'm sorry. Alex, I don't like you taking point on account of how if you die, I die. I'm kind of proud of reflexively dodging that comboing. Why is there so much blood? I was about to say why is there so much blood in this hospital. It's clearly just colour theory. I apologise. Nice relaxing cream, white and red. Honestly, jokes aside, the red doors actually look kinda nice. Isn't that like a nice blend of sterile and... I mean, assuming that it wasn't like rusted to shit. Nice blend of sterile and colourful. Ah. After you, Alex says whenever you're about to fall into, like, yucky water. Kill one set of barnacles and a second set pop up. I swear to God, it's like waiting for the bus. Wait, what am I doing? I should be getting picked up by these lads. For treasure. Oh wait, no, I can get the treasure by accessing the exit door the old-fashioned way. Are there any other buoyant barrels in here? My brain says there is, but my eyes say there isn't, and... Well, we nailed that jump, so who cares? Oh, for frig's sake. I can't believe a barnacle actually got the drop on me, that's embarrassing. Just for that, I'm going to kill your partner super hard. I've been watching lots of the Alien Biospheres series. Zappy zap, indeed.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there.
Which is a series on YouTube.
I got a bit swamped.
Going into a fictional biosphere, starting from
I see you did all
like
that without me.
the microbes and working up from there. And barnacles remind me of the sea anemones from that series in all the worst ways. I hate the sea anemones. Actually did what happened here. How did you die to a vending machine? Actually, for real. No, really. Okay. I know, but presumably not trained soldiers.
Great shooting.
I was so dearly saddened when I learned that birds in that setting were evolved from the ugly sea anemone. Stabby. I bet there's some good crowbar replacer mods. I wonder what the funniest thing that the crowbar has been replaced with is. No, the answer is not the Saints Row dildo bat.
What kind of hospital is this?
Hey, this actually looks fairly mundane, except for the dangling power cable, which is clearly from Decay. Oh, shoot. Unlike. Look how tanky these lads are. In case you're wondering, all of those zombies spilled out in this room. They all marched out one at a time. Look at how many zombies fit into like one corner of the room. Hey, is this indestructible? That's a negative. It's making the taking damage sound. Fag off. I'm going to quick save at this step, and then I'm going to not do that. Maybe this? Empirically prove that there is not enough room in this room for all those zombies and force the game not to spawn them as a result. My strategy is interesting yet flawless. Apparently those are quantum zombies. No, really, remember how many zombies spilled out of this room the last time? I'm not lewd, I am an innocent person whose words and existence are looted by...
The train station. Okay, they're on the list. Better find Barney and get moving.
Yeah, we're being watched. This is a section of gameplay.
Wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The combine's under.
Best present people. Oh, sorry about my bones. My bones are loud.
Send out the first group.
I'm afflicted with loud bonitis.
Here, ammo.
Here, take this med kit.
Thank you. There is another rocket thing here. So we get to use lots and lots of rockets here. Black, 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 black. Yep, this is just the first run, milk run. Absolutely no resistance. Easy peasy. Even the guys defending the train are defending it from manhacks and scanners.
So hard. We should have brought everyone over at once. Go back and get another group. I'll stay here and guard the gate.
Why is there an invisible wall there? Never mind. Dead.
Okay, run this group of systems.
Yeah, nah, let's keep going forward for now, and just ignore the combine. Get in there.
Keep your heads down.
Not my problem. There we go. Yeah, nah. That thing is a liability.
Kicking, Doc.
You may have noticed that the last time I just kind of ran past them and they just despawned. Optimum strategy. That guy drops the train, but that just gives you like the height advantage. It does, strictly speaking, force you to fight in a more open area, but eh. Oh, there's another health dispenser here. Goody. Come on, idiots.
It was touch and go for a minute there.
Compound radio requesting backup. Alex, shoot them for me. Ow! Wow, that just dealt a third of my hit HP in one go. Shut up. I'm hurting.
Bring another group of citizens, Gordon.
I'm going. Everyone's so needy. Shit! There are several flavors of things going wrong right here. Oops. It's a good thing that I'm a compulsive quick saver. Let's see you guide your stupid rockets when you're dead. I do love using the rocket launcher to the fullest of its capabilities.
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Yeah, nah, I'm not sticking around for whatever's happening. That was satisfying though, is the thing. Get up here, idiots. Oh, for frick's sake, did you guys not... No, don't follow me back, idiots. They didn't get dropped off, so they're like, oh, let's go back, let's follow Freeman back. At least this gives me lots of shotgun ammo. Get in there. Come along, idiots.
I thought we'd never make it. Hurry up, people.
There we go. At least it's nice and relatively... Eh? Oh, force field. Civil protection. That was also satisfying. Whoever is shooting at me needs to stop.
To the trains, people!
Must escort squishies. Must guard people. Oh, this is the last badge.
Dr. Freeman.
Wait, why do I hear a man hack through this door? It doesn't matter. Come on.
Hurry up, people.
That was a close one.
That should keep them off our backs for a while.
Yes, shut that door. I appreciate that they armor their doors so hard that even they can't get through. Very nice of them.
Go on, Barney. They're not after you. Gordon and I will draw their attention while you get the others.
Like, really, 0 out of 10, making tactical resources that your enemy can commandeer so easily.
Here, let's open up
I know, it's a door, but it's clearly got some kind of computer that... I mean, I know that Alex is playing the Half-Life Alex hacking minigame, but...
Bye, Barney. Good luck.
What is the hotkey for find and replace? Control H normally?
I'll get a head start on the next train. No time to lose.
I love this. No gate for you. Ow. That hurt. Like, more than it needed to. She is angry. I'd love to be a Strider. Honestly, I feel pretty uncomfortable being an ape. Oh, shit! Hi. Nope, wrong way. Wait. Gotcha. Let's just fill up my batteries for a second so I can actually see what I'm doing. Not sticking around to deal with that. Okay, no, not a good call there. This girl is the angriest Strider in the games. It's just like... do not get caught out in front of her. Gosh, some health would be nice. Ow. Just making sure I've got enough health to get up this ladder. Hopefully. That is the angriest girl in the series, honestly. Fuck. It's made harder since I last played. Yep, that's my excuse. Yes, I am saving with every hit that I don't take damage on. Because...
Fantastic job, Gordon. You're my new hero.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Believe it. I think we're actually gonna make it out of here. Quick now, let's get the train moving. Jump on, Gordon. I'm right behind you.
Get on the train.
Here we go. We did it, Gordon.
It's a bit of a cliche for Half-Life games to start and end on a train. I think it's
We did it, Gordon.
kind of cute, honestly. You're looping. Dumbass. Yeah, that's the state of the Combine's infrastructure.
Oh my god, the transmission's going out.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but when that flashed, we suddenly went from in the city to out of the city. So yeah, we have cancer now. That was it. I played almost the entire game actually, just skipping the first chapter, which is mostly exposition. I think that this is the most dire ending a Half-Life game has, actually. Oh wait, no. I take that back. Episode 2 actually beats the hell out of this in terms of direness of ending. Gabe Newell! They're in the middle. That's kind of funny. Ellen McLean doing her trademark robot lady voice. Crack legal team, yeah. Larry the Count Herd. Valve, yeah. I forgot how short that was. I wasn't expecting to play the entire thing. I think that's probably a good time to call the stream though, because it is midnight here now. I'm tempted to continue on, but it's midnight. Thank you everyone for joining. The Discord and VODs are linked down below. And I've been a bad girl lately and forgotten to upload VODs, so please, please, please remind me if you want VODs. Otherwise I apparently might completely forget. Yeah, good night Lena, good night Foe if you're still with us, good night Alice also. It was hopefully sleepy times. Good night Vic, who is already asleep. Again, hopefully. And good night to everyone who's quiet or watching the VOD, or I hope if you're watching the VOD it's a sleepy time actually, because it would be kind of awkward if it's not. Actually, you know what, I've changed my mind. I don't care. If you're watching the VOD, go to bed now. It's enforced sleepy time, mandatory sleepy time. Yeah. You go to bed, Lena. It's midnight here. I don't want to think about what time it is where you are. I appreciate everyone who tunes in, and everyone who chats, and everyone who everything. You're all excellent. 6 AM. Unpleasant. Good luck, Lena. And good night.